This is a rocket. I don't remember ever hearing this song in the game before.
I named the big one Bitey.
Is there a big one?
Yeah.
I'm not sure there should be any big ones.
I feel like if you have big mites on your face, it might not actually be a mite.
He has gigantism.
He's trying to attack me.
It's not very nice to question his mightness as a result.
Everything here is precious to me. I can't get rid of anything. You know what? This isn't precious to me. Mommy's gonna be mad that I just threw away a artifact, but you know what? She only has herself to blame. She hasn't given me anything to do with it, so.
All she has is negative reinforcement.
Who is trying to attack me now? You, I see you over there.
It annoys me how it's kind of hard to like select. You know, when you copy from the, well, I don't know, the sampler,
Yeah.
like with middle mouse button.
Yeah.
Sometimes conveyor belts, you just miss them for some reason.
Yeah. I noticed that. It's like hard to select them. I don't know why. Hello, goodbye. It's Pascal.
Have you seen my blueprint?
No, what did you make?
Just a stage for it.
I spied it a little bit earlier. I didn't get a close look at it though. Where's that water coming from? There's like an arch out here. It's near Lost Joke Space, but it's like a really big arch, and there's just water spilling from it, and it's like, where's that water coming from? It's just kind of coming from nowhere. What strange physics does this planet obey?
Could be coming from underground.
It's like a fountain display.
Have you ever seen a spring where water comes out from under the ground?
Well, yeah, but like it's on a very tall arch. It's like really tall in the sky, and it's coming from like the middle of the arch, like a big waterfall. Like, what if you had a waterfall, like a really big, you know, like a Niagara Falls waterfall, but it was coming from an arch with like no obvious river going through either side? Oops.
Have a natural pipeline.
Your face is a natural pipeline. Cool.
That's true.
That is true.
Many pipes, actually.
Like one.
All kinds
Many
of pipes in your face.
Many pipes.
It's a series of tubes.
It's like
Yeah,
the
but
internet.
it's all like one.
Well, they're all connected to each other.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're
It's
one.
like one pipe. Technically one pipe.
Like
Your
a whole
face is
sewer
technically one
system
pipe.
is- May as well say a whole sewer system is one pipe because it's all connected.
Well, yours is.
I can get rid of all this. Raw stuff I can get rid of. Leaves can go in there. Don't think I have anything else for that. Animal stuffs can go in here. That's pretty much it. Oh, this slug can go away. Oh yeah, and then coal. Entire reason I went out here is to get coal. I didn't even get any.
On the way.
I just need a few coal for the research.
I think by the time I get the full belt there's gonna be like thousands of coal on the line.
Good. 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 Where is the coal coming from? I thought I passed like a tractor, but coal, where you at? Oh, here comes the tractor.
Why is it not moving?
Oh, this is compacted coal. I need sulfur as well. Alright. I can make that. I can make that. Let's just, I'll make it. at Lost Joke's place.
How dare you?
I feel
It's
like
like some
driving.
kind of visual glitch when it's crossing like the zone lines.
It's weird. Whee! Whee! That was fun. To be fair, this game is early access still. Like, it is indeed not finished. I know we've talked about it before, but it still is confusing why people talk about the Forest, Sons of the Forest, like it was a finished game. It was released. Oh yeah, it was released and I played it. It still needed some work, and it's like, yeah, because it's not, it ain't finished because it's early access. It's not a complete product. It's like people don't realize. To be fair, I don't necessarily blame them. I think maybe it could be part of the marketing. They made a big deal about it being released. But a lot of games are like that, where it'll release and people will say, you know, it could be good, but it's like super buggy. But it's like, sure, but it's you know, it's early access. You know, don't have
about to release on your
talk about
face.
it. Don't have to talk about it like it's a finished product, because it's not. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Or I
Yeah.
think that'll be alright.
Think it'll be fine.
I don't think there'll be many complaints about it.
We're already complaining about the deluxe packs and stuff.
That's just silly though. Like, just don't buy them. It's only cosmetics as far as I can tell.
Yeah, people are obsessed with their cosmetics. That's why. I mean, that's why games add them. 'Cause they know people will buy them.
They also did like a comparison, you know, when like between the quality of the in-game sets and the premium sets, and like some of the in-game sets look better than the premium stuff.
All right, done. Now to turn this in. I ran myself over. All right, turbo fuel. Got. We could make cluster nobelisk, I guess. Nobelisk. It occurred to me a while ago, I want to say last week sometime. I never really thought about it, but someone was talking about it. And it occurred to me that Nobelisk is named after Nobel. The guy who made dynamite. I don't know where the isk comes from, but right. I need more, right? Cluster Nobelisk. Made. I could make explosive rebar, but I don't really want to use a rebar gun anymore. Just get it to have it, I guess. The other stuff we can't make because we don't have what they require. Has Lost Joke gone AFK again? I think he has. Or else he'd be complaining about me honking a horn behind him. Have you heard about this thing Steam is trying to do where they make 90-minute trial versions of games?
No.
So you know how Steam's their return policy is you have it for like what, less than a week, or you play it for less than like 2 hours or something like that, but you can return it for all your money back.
Yeah.
Apparently
Even
Steam.
if you have no reason.
Yeah. Apparently Steam wants to make it so that I don't know if it's instead of or whatever, but they want games to have essentially a 90-minute kind of try it before you buy it thing, where you can like I assume that it's Steam that like locks you out of it like after 90 minutes, but basically you install it and then you have 90 minutes to decide if you like the game or not, and then you can, you know, buy it or just uninstall it. But apparently right now there's only one game that has this feature, and it is Dead Space. I think the remake, I think the new one. So you can just, I guess, download it for free and play it for 90 minutes and then decide if you want to buy it or not.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Saves them from doing all the like transactional work.
Yeah, like so I assume that this is something that Steam does, or that like a developer has to opt in, but then like Steam takes care of it, because that otherwise it kind of, I don't know, defeats the point. But like it does take development time to make a demo for a game. So if a
Yeah.
game developer can just say like, sure, just let them play for 90 minutes and then lock them out of it, so they can try it without really much, if any, work on their part, then that's definitely a good thing.
But also like on the financial side, I mean, like when you buy something and refund it, that's resources.
Yeah, it's true.
Steam probably have to. They probably have a deal, but I imagine they still have to get charged for that. Like somewhere down the line.
Yeah. Yeah, because using credit cards and stuff isn't free.
But like even if they got charged like $1 for every refund, like imagine if like 100,000 people refund a really bad game.
Like, for instance,
Yeah.
a game that might have come out very recently. That's kind of a bad game. Oh shit! Ouch.
You need to be a little bit more specific.
That's true. I do need to be a bit more specific. You're right. Sure.
Like yeah, they can afford the charge, but probably don't want to pay it. I imagine that's one reason why they implemented that.
It's fine.
You've always been kind of able to do that anyway, like with the family play.
Yeah, but someone on your family thing would have to be able to or would have had to have it. Where's my power or something?
You know those boards don't work on water. Have to have power.
Alright, we'll just start making these automatically. You know what? Overclock this, because why not? Not really. It's not actually automated, but it's doing it so I don't have to. Get another thing of computers and put them in here. I might end up doing the same thing over here. Oh god, autosave. Why? Every time. It's because it's very. And I know why. It's because it's often wrong. So turbo motor, and this needs rubber and motors as well. Let me just do this here for now. I'm gonna do this for now. Then we'll do this.
I wonder if you can drive the little car on conveyor belts.
I have no idea. Try it.
Maybe when I finish this line.
It's in here. And we'll also put half of this in here. I need more rubber, and I need more motors. I'm getting rubber motors. God. At least we're making the things that we need to turn in right now. The turbo motors. They're being made. They're being made slowly, but I have finally started making them. And they're not being made fully automatically. I am having to feed the machines, but it is happening. We might actually be able to turn it in tonight sometime. See, Craig's microphone has been taken over by his cat again. There we go. What does this need? Quite a bit, actually. Let me get another load.
Did you just say load?
Yes, I did say, let me get another load. That's what I said.
There's
Is the
no load.
words that
But
came
we
out of
have
my mouth.
no loads remaining.
We need new loads.
No loads. What? Why did they use
I'll
that
answer
wording?
for your countrymen.
Do we even know that they're British?
Yes.
What?
Kyle, do you remember where no loads remaining comes from?
Isn't that like Killing Floor or something? Don't
It's
remember.
from
No room in hell.
yeah, No More Room in Hell.
Don't really know. It's probably like young devs.
I mean, the thing is, I see even in major like multi-million-dollar productions, not even just games, but like movies and such. I see so many grammatical and spelling mistakes that like aren't supposed to be there. Like it makes sense if in someone's dialogue, it makes sense if they're not being 100% grammatically correct, because it's just dialogue, it's just casual discussion or whatever. It's okay if you're not grammatically correct. It's otherwise it sounds stilted. But like in other areas, like in a game manual or like in a computer screen or in in a sign somewhere, it's weird when I see these huge big budget productions make just the simplest grammatical or spelling mistakes.
Game manuals as well as like tech manuals aren't written by like people inside these gaming companies. They're usually
mean-
written by like contractors.
Yeah, but you would think the contractor would have an editor if that's like what they're meant to be doing,
Yeah, I think so. Really well paid job as well.
I could do that, and I could actually use proper grammar. Maybe I should. Maybe I should go to work for one of these contractors. I'll show them what's what. Kyle, point me there. Point me in the direction. I'll get an actual job that pays me, so I can
While
continue doing
writing
this.
manuals for products and that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Would you actually want to do that?
I mean, I
It sounds
could.
like soul destroying.
Why? Why does it sound so bad? It doesn't seem so bad to me.
Dunno, it's just like one of those jobs.
Like, this only needs 3.75, so if I... Alright, we have 27 of these things made right now. And they're being made at a rate of 1.8 a minute. So we need another 73. So that's, you know, less than that. It's like, what, 40, 45 minutes? Give or take. Which we have plenty of time for. Plenty of time for that.
But if you're actually serious, it's like technical writing. That's what you'd have to look up.
No, I'm just kind of... I'm messing around. Haha, I'm just kidding, unless...
It is a work. It is usually like a work from home job.
Even better. I mean, that sounds amazing to me. I'm gonna make myself another factory cart since mine was stolen.
How was it stolen?
Somebody stole it. Somebody stole my cart. I don't even remember who did it. It was either Kyler or someone stole it.
It was either Kyle or a living entity.
Yes, it was either Kyle or someone else. I can go upstairs with this, can I? Oh, I can go upstairs with this. Whoa! I jumped. That was a jump. Oh. There we go. It doesn't have like a sound to it. It's like entirely silent. This factory cart.
Electric.
Yes, I mean even electrics have a little bit of a sound. It's like. Whee!
Wait, isn't another sound it has?
No, I'm like not hearing any sound. I hear like tiles or tire squealing. Not squealing, but I hear like the sound of the tires on the surface. I'm not hearing any other sound. Also, I just noticed that the bottom of this cart is open. Like you can see inside it from the bottom. And I think that's like intentional. Like it's not a bug. It's not like a weird, you know, back of the polygon kind of glitch. I think that's what it's meant to look like. The bottom of a go-kart. There's nothing on the bottom of it. There's no floor. Whee! What is this like tube on the side of it for? There's like a tube on the side of this vehicle, and I don't know what it's for. Is it like a roll cage? But it's only on one side. Is it a mystery? Will it ever be solved? There's a lot of power
I
in
think
there,
I know
though.
what it is.
What is it?
It seems to like pressurize and then unfold the vehicle.
Oh, that might be what it is. Yeah, you're right. I didn't know this was a thing. This car does not have a horn, but if you click a button, you put a siren on top. Alright, let's turn that off. What pretty quick too. It's like decently fast. A little hard to control sometimes. I can like barely hear it. I'm starting to kind of very barely hear the sound of it. Very quiet though.
I've got your 600 coal here.
Are you above me?
I'm not sure where you are.
Yeah, I see you. Hold on, let me drive my car over there. I see you. I see where you're coming from. That's fine. Could you connect it up here? Where are you? Don't connect it to that conveyor belt, but like follow that conveyor belt with its own conveyor belt, and then connect it to the truck depot up here.
Where?
So, oh yeah, come over here. Follow the conveyor belt. Come over here. Being chased by bees. And then up here, and then come up here, and then
Alright.
and then connect it to the top input in here, because only the bottom input's being used right now.
Okay. What about these two?
These are outputs, so.
Huh.
You could
Well,
connect.
600, so.
Yeah, I know. I wanted this to be filled up. You could, if you wanted to, connect a one up to like a merger to saturate this,
Yeah.
because as you can see, this line isn't quite saturated. It's almost saturated, but it's not quite there. You could also do that if you wanted to.
Have you got aluminium in your inventory?
No. Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
Because we could combine these two and put them in.
I
Combine
have
these two here.
I have a little bit in my inventory. I don't have that much. You can come to my base for more if you want, though. I just don't have any on me right now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe just use a splitter for one of them. Split one into a merger on this one, and then just the other one into a conveyor belt that goes into the depot.
Yeah. Don't want to cover up this iron node.
Yeah. Well, you can just here. Just meet it there.
Well, I may as well just combine these two into one Mark V instead of putting it in that line.
Yeah. Mark V isn't quite twice the throughput though.
700, isn't it?
It's 780, but the Mark IV is
Yeah.
480, so it's like not quite
Well,
twice.
Yeah. I know.
960
Right,
would be
this is
twice.
I've
But...
only got 600 total.
Alright.
So there's 300 on each
Oh, okay.
line because
Oh, okay.
I
That's
don't have
fine.
Mark II miners.
In fact, I think that might be what this conveyor belt is doing as well. 600. So maybe we don't need this then. trying to like make this over this, but it's not really working. No, I'm out of aluminum. I'll get more. Unless you have enough. Do you have enough aluminum?
I don't have any. I've
All
never
right.
touched it.
Alright, I'll go get more. Ooh. Take my factory cart back. I think ziplining is probably faster, but I think this is also actually faster than the tractor. What?
Alright, so I've also got the longest.
Yeah.
The longest conveyor line. Got the longest bridge, the longest conveyor line, and the longest hypertube. And the
Feels like
tallest tower.
you might be compensating for something, Kyle. What are you compensating for? What are you trying to say?
No, it's just representation.
Uh-huh. Alright. Going back. I'm just gonna use the zipline this time. As much as I enjoy the factory cart, the zipline is a lot faster. Alright, I'm back. Conveyor, no. Conveyor, Mark 5, goes up. And it's gonna look weird, but you know what? Don't care. I do not care. Alright, so now we're getting coal at basically twice the rate, which is great. Because I think the main problem was that this truck depot wasn't really getting full up. So the tractors weren't doing a full load. But now, their loads should be a lot fuller. That's right, you heard me, that's what I said. Do you want some of this aluminum, Kyle, so you can use 5s?
Alright.
Let's see. Here is an entire stack. Do you want more than one stack?
No, sorry, actually.
Right.
I only overclock 2 at the moment.
Are these 4s? Oh, I need to change these into 5s.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's already 5.
With however many thousands, like, stuck on the line.
It'll get cleared out eventually.
Yeah.
This one isn't even moving. Is this hooked up properly?
It might have got unhooked when I changed the orientation of the merger.
There we go.
It's a shame they don't slant with the ramps though, because it kind of looks weird. Same with the hypertubes.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
I would do it differently next time though.
Tons coming in here. Where's the tractor? Here it comes. So before we were getting like I was getting like maybe one line, one and some lines in this truck depot, and now by the time the tractor gets here, it's going to be like 2.5 lines. So definitely twice as much.
Well, I can tell you it's exactly 600 on my end.
I'm pretty sure it's exactly 600 on my end as well. So I think it's literally twice as much.
Yeah, it's filling up really fast.
It's great. Great, and then that means we shouldn't have any more issues with coal. I don't see any more issues with the trains so far. Odds are that story isn't done, though. Odds are I'm going to have issues with trains again at some point, but we'll see. Alright. Coal is definitely sorted. Go see how many turbo motors we have going. We're up to 65. 65 out of 100 that we need. We're definitely gonna get this last milestone before the night is up. We have an hour left, by the way.
Do it.
But then, of course, we're gonna have to do a lot of work to get all of the other stuff. We haven't even started making anything on the Phase 4 board there. This is only going to be unlocking milestones, the last milestone, but we still have a lot of work to get through Phase 4. Let's see, how's this going? This is fine. This could probably use more motors. Ooh, this is empty. Ooh, okay. There we go. Whee! So many aluminum casings are needed for this thing. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I crashed.
Oh no. Well, as long as you weren't in a vehicle, you might be okay.
No, I was falling there. From the top of my tower.
You might be dead.
Very likely.